Okay, welcome back to trigonometry. We're looking at problem 6a here. So this is the cosecant squared x minus 4 is equal to 0. We're going to try to solve this thing. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to say we have cosecant squared x minus 4 is equal to 0. We're going to identify this as a difference of two squares. So we have cosecant x minus 2, cosecant x plus 2 equals 0. Breaking this apart, we have cosecant of x minus 2 equals 0, or cosecant of x plus 2 equals 0. So we have cosecant of x equals negative 2, cosecant of x equals 2. Now, I don't know about your calculators, but mine does not have an inverse cosecant button. So we have to do something else about that. So that's really 1 over sine x equals 2, or 1 over sine x equals negative 2. Now we have to get the sign on the top. So we're going to multiply both sides by sine. Okay, that's going to cancel over here. So we have 1 is equal to 2 sine x, or 1 is equal to negative 2 sine x. Okay, just multiplying both sides by the equation by sine x. Okay, so that cancels. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the sine by itself. So we have sine x equals 1 half. 1 negative 1 half equals sine x over to the other side. All right. Now I do have an inverse sine bum on an inverse sine function on my calculator. Now I am not, this is an angle that you should technically know from the unit circle, but I did not tell you had to memorize that, and I am not taking your calculators away from you. So the way that this problem is worded is that you're supposed to do this to two decimals, okay? And you can answer in degrees. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pop up our calculator. We're going to set it 2 degrees. So let's see here. We have mode, and I know that it's in radians when we start. Change it to degrees. So make sure your calculator sits in degrees. Okay, and we'll quit. And now I'm going to say I want the inverse of 0.5 or 1 half. Okay. Say, oh, it's 30 degrees. Of course it is. We knew that, but we know that it's 30 degrees. Okay. Don't answer yet, though, because we have x is equal to 30 degrees. Here, it's going to say x is equal to negative 30 degrees, doing the same thing. However, check the conditions, and I want an angle that is between 0 and 360 degrees. I don't want a negative angle. So we're going to have to go ahead and fix this. So we're going to get a coterminal angle. See, that's an important thing. So we're going to add 360 to this, and we get x is equal to 330 degrees. Okay, so x equals 30 degrees. Now, there's one more place where sine is positive, and that's in quadrant 2. So if I go here and say, okay, there's my 30 degrees, I need 30 degrees in quadrant 2. So in order to get this angle here, we're going to say 180 minus 30. So x is equal to 30, or x is equal to 150 degrees. Same thing. Here we have x, we have our coordinate system. We have negative 30 degrees or 330 degrees. We also need that 330 degrees. We need the 30 degrees that's in quadrant number 3. And we're going to get 180 plus 30 to get our 210 degrees. So our solution set here, S equals, we have 30 degrees, right? We have 150 degrees. That takes care of the two positive ones. And then we have 210 degrees. That's my negative one. And then finally, we have 330 degrees. And that's the answer that you were supposed to get for this kind of a problem. Okay, so be careful with this one. You're usually going to get you're going to get pairs of answers usually. So be careful with that. But that's how you're supposed to do this. And again, you didn't have to memorize that this was pi over 6. It's great if you did, but I'm not going to take your calculator away from you. So you can always go back to double check it. And it's rare that these kinds of problems give you nice, easy unit circle kind of angles. Usually they're crummy angles. So that's one of the other reasons why I don't take the calculators away from you. Okay. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we will go ahead and say thank you for that, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks.